Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drumatic. Today we got Lil Pump, Esskeetit or something like that. And like, I'm not gonna sit here and like just act like I'm the biggest Lil Pump fan in the world, because I think anyone that really knows me and kind of what kind of hip hop I like, they know that's probably not my lane or my style. But you also got to admit I'm pretty open-minded, and I try and look at music from an open perspective. So, if you're not that good at rapping, I might try and take a different approach and just see if maybe you're good at what you do. So if the beat's really good and you're a pretty good rapper, or you're not a very good rapper and then your lyrics are pretty good, or your lyrics aren't good, your flow is good, I try and give you, one or the other. So I don't just try and just hate on everybody that I hear that isn't good. But like I said in my last video, like most of these reaction videos that I see from everybody else besides me, it's just riding dick. I mean, everyone's just kind of like, oh, this is tight. And I understand the whole concept behind it, because really, if you think about it, if you're looking for say a Taylor Swift video, and then you come across a video and it's a reaction video from somebody, think about how you found that video. You were looking for a particular artist, and then you found a reaction video of somebody doing a review on that artist. Well, more than likely, if you were looking for that artist that you probably are a fan of, that's how you found the reaction video. Does that make sense? So if you found the reaction video that way, you're gonna hope that they're saying good things about the artist that you had just looked up. Now, if they don't have good things to say, it's just gonna piss you off, because you're like, hey, I like that person, but we can't get caught up in our emotions. I mean, haven't you ever liked something and then it came out again and you didn't like it because you were like, man, this isn't even as good as it used to be? I'm like that with a lot of music. I mean, when somebody makes a good song, I become a fan. And then all of a sudden, everything else is garbage. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just pretend like those ones don't exist? And I just like the first song. And so now, because the first song they put out was good, I'm just a fan forever, and now I'm wrong to critique anything that's not up to par. That is so petty and such a weak-minded way of thinking, and insecure. Like, I can't even comprehend it. It's completely beyond me. I don't give two shits what somebody says about me. If I make a song and somebody comments under my video, that was garbage, I give that a heart and I move on. I don't give a shit. I don't want them removed from the internet. Why? Because they didn't like my music? Because they don't like what I have to say? Who cares? What is that? Who cares? That's so minuscule and just so immature of anybody to try and censor somebody because they don't agree with what they're saying. Like, that just blows my mind. I don't get it. It pisses me off because I don't get it. It's so stupid and petty that it's just not fair to everybody else. Now, you can't sit here and tell me that like this music today is just top notch. Like, we're at the top of our game. Like, everything's so good. I mean, I've already met the youth in the middle when they tell me we don't care about lyrics anymore. We just want to have fun. Cool. That's cool with me. I don't give a shit. But I don't have to like it either. So, at the end of the day, people want to be petty about everything. People want their way about everything. People want to cry about everything. I just saw something the other day that said, it was on the Breakfast Club, and it was a lady talking about how when you change the diaper of your kid, that you should get permission. Are you serious? That's the problem with the world today. I'm speechless. When I heard that, I couldn't believe it. It's like, that's literally worse than not putting a gender on a birth certificate. And that is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Ever. So I'm not sure what's happening with society, or why everybody's become little bitches about everything, but we need to stop, period. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry about this little rant, because it had nothing to do with Lil Pump and his song, but like, damn, I am so sick of this shit. Like, people are just being babies everywhere around me. Like, grow up, for real. Grow up. If you don't like what someone has to say about you on the internet, move on. Grow some balls and move on. Quit being a little bitch, period. Anyway, back to Lil Pump. This is called Esskeetit or something like that. And you know, the one thing I say about Lil Pump is he's got his own thing going. He built his own following. He did it through an ignorant outlet, but it doesn't really matter, man. That's how he chose to do it. It works fine. Everyone hates on him. The one thing I'll say about him compared to like a 6ix9ine or someone like that who's just kind of trying to use fake beef to try and blow up his name, I don't see Lil Pump doing that. I don't see Lil Pump trying to act like he's got fake beef with all these rappers when it ain't real. I mean, like maybe him and J. Cole, but that was just J. Cole attacking him and him standing up for himself. So I don't really see the comparisons between like him and like 6ix9ine or anything like that, but so I'll give him that. At least he's trying to do it the right way. At least he's just trying to make music. So let's check out this video about Lil Pump. Alright, so far, I mean, the beat's definitely a Lil Pump beat. I can hear it. It's got that video game type sound to it, mixed with like the trap sound, and that seems to be that little kind of goofy video game, corny type beat sound seems to be what's hot right now. So it looks like he did well there. The video's tight, man. I really like so far. I like how he's got the money flying everywhere and shit, and the colors are cool. It looks like it's shot pretty dope. He's outside jumping around. The whole popping on X pills is like, I mean, I don't even want to comment on it. I don't even want to comment on that because at the end of the day, like, I mean, how creative do you really expect him to be? So, I'd say as far as for a Lil Pump song, he's definitely just doing the same old thing he always does. It sounds like every other Lil Pump song that I've heard in the past. I'm sure people are going to be making covers of this and it's going to get hella views. And it's already got over 100 million views. I mean, I'm kind of late on this review because I've been gone, but yeah, I mean, I know there's another dude out there that's kind of a wannabe Lil Pump who dyed his hair purple and he's like an ice something. I can't remember his name, but he like, it's like blue and his whole Lil Pump he's like a fake Lil Pump, and I know he's been getting a lot of shit and he says he's not like Lil Pump, but he's definitely a fake Lil Pump. Alright, so that whole like pink fur coat that he's wearing is absolutely hideous. It's snow and he's got like the snow and shit, and I mean the video is dope. Like I'd say so far as the song goes, it's definitely the best part would be the visual. It's cool as shit. I think it's whoever directed this, dude, shout out to you. I never even heard him flip like that. I didn't even know he could flip like that. Like that's syllable play. That's what that's called. You know, I didn't know that he could actually do that. He's so basic and simple as far as rapping goes. I didn't even know that he could actually double time. He just did a song, I want to say with like French Montana and like Diplo or something like that, I think it was. And that song's awful. But I will say, he out-raps everybody in the song, so shout out to you, Pump. So I remember hearing something about they had signed him to Columbia or something like that. Had signed him when he was actually not of age, so it wasn't like a legal contract. So his lawyer helped him get out of that deal, and he ended up keeping all the rights to his music as well as I don't know, some bonus money or something. So like that is ridiculous, and that is a great deal for Pump. So if that really happened, then Pump is loaded right now, because not a lot of rappers are able to keep their masters at all. I mean, that's label stuff. So if that's true, man, Lil Pump's living large right now. All right, well, that was Esskeetit by Lil Pump, and this is my review. So I will tell you this much: if you like all Lil Pump's music, you will definitely like this shit. Like, it's definitely up to Lil Pump par. If you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, this isn't gonna be for you. If you're a J. Cole fan, this isn't gonna be for you. If you like just kind of the ignorant trap music that these kids like right now, you'll like it. It's definitely the same old Lil Pump stuff. So with that being said, man, I'm just gonna give this a 3 because I feel like it's average. It's average for Lil Pump, it's average for music. I think the video was the best part about it. You know, other than that, dude, I ain't got no hate on dudes. So shout out to Lil Pump. This is Drumatic. That's all I got today. Peace.